September 17th, a date that resonates with the very essence of governance and profound cost of liberty, from the birth of a nation's guiding document to the bloodiest single day in its history, and a monumental step towards peace. This day has witnessed foundational shifts. Join us on Scape News as we explore the pivotal moments of September 17th. On September 17th, 1787, after months of intense debate and compromise, 39 delegates to the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia signed the United States Constitution. This document, a revolutionary blueprint for self-governance, established a framework for the American Republic, defining the powers of government and safeguarding the rights of its citizens. It wasn't an easy birth. The delegates grappled with fundamental questions: how to balance federal and state power, how to represent diverse populations, and how to prevent tyranny while ensuring effective governance. The resulting document, with its system of checks and balances and separation of powers, was a testament to the power of deliberation and compromise. The signing of the Constitution on this day marked a monumental step in the American experiment, laying the groundwork for a stable and enduring government that would inspire democracies worldwide. It remains the supreme law of the land, a living document continually interpreted and applied. Just 75 years later, on September 17, 1862, the young nation forged by that Constitution faced its darkest hour. The Battle of Antietam, fought near Sharpsburg, Maryland, became the bloodiest single day in American military history. Union and Confederate forces clashed in a brutal struggle that left over 23,000 soldiers killed, wounded, or missing. The battle was a tactical draw, but it provided President Abraham Lincoln with the strategic victory he needed. 5 days later, he issued the preliminary Emancipation Proclamation, transforming the Civil War from a fight to preserve the Union into a moral crusade to end slavery. Antietam, therefore, was not just a battle. It was a turning point that redefined the purpose of the war and set the stage for a new America. The sheer scale of human suffering on this September 17th serves as a stark reminder of the profound divisions that once tore the nation apart and the immense sacrifices made for its future. Decades later, on September 17th, 1978, another historic agreement unfolded, this time on a global stage. After 13 days of secret negotiations at Camp David, U.S. President Jimmy Carter, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat, and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin signed the Camp David Accords. This landmark agreement laid the groundwork for a peace treaty between Egypt and Israel, two nations that had been in a state of war for decades. The Accords were a monumental achievement in Middle East diplomacy, demonstrating that even the most entrenched conflicts could be resolved through dialogue and courageous leadership. Sadat and Begin would later share the Nobel Peace Prize for their efforts. This September 17th reminds us of the power of diplomacy and the enduring human desire for peace, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. From the foundational principles laid down in a revolutionary document to the tragic sacrifices on a Civil War battlefield and the courageous pursuit of peace in a volatile region, September 17th is a day woven into the fabric of human endeavor. It speaks to our constant quest for order, our capacity for both conflict and reconciliation, and the relentless march of progress. These events, separated by centuries, collectively tell the unfolding story of humanity, its triumphs, its tragedies, and its enduring lessons. They remind us that history is not just a collection of dates, but a dynamic narrative that continues to shape our world. Join us next time on Scape News as we continue to uncover the hidden stories and profound impacts of this day in history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss our next deep dive into the past. And as always, be safe.